What's up, y'all? You already know you locked in with the baddest show on YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Hiighuptv. We locked in with the one and only Dreamy. How you doing today?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good. So for the people who don't know you, let them know who you are, where you from, and what you do.
I'm Dreamy. I'm from up north. It's my studio at. It's about 25 minutes from downtown. I started making music probably when I was a kid, like 8 years old. But I didn't take it serious because I was playing sports. But I would say like 3 years ago, I kind of like took it serious. Started liking it for real. Other than that, I just became an artist out of nowhere, really. At first, I didn't really want to be an artist because I ain't really like showing myself. And then I got more into like being a people person. That was me. So I really became a fit for me. And then everybody was like, "Hey, you sound good." And I was like, "All right." And they was like, "Oh, you got that Juice WRLD vibe." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to try to stick to it."
Okay. So, how would you say it was growing up in Chicago for you?
It's treacherous. I ain't going to lie. It's treacherous because you don't know what's going to happen, really. And I was out south a lot on like out over east. It was like we was going outside, but there wasn't really no going outside because at that time they was outside, and it was like there was a little war going on, and then when you come up north, it's a war going on there. So really, no matter where you at, it's gonna be something going on. You know, you gotta try to stay focused through it all. But it's easy to get distracted. And it's kind of hard to stay focused, but for the people that do stay focused, they usually make it far.
Period. Okay, so what do you consider yourself? A rapper, a musician, an artist?
I'm a rock star. I wouldn't say I'm definitely a rock star. Like, I can fit into that category. I mean, kind of hip hop, I like it, but I'm more rock star than like hip hop.
Okay, period. So you say you've been doing music since you was like 8 years old?
Yeah.
Okay, and you say you started taking it serious 3 years ago?
3.
Okay, so what made you want to like take it serious other than people telling you, that you're good at it?
I don't know. I like putting words together. Like I feel like I was coming up with like weird, like little punchlines for people, and I was saying them throughout the day. And I'm like, I can make this a whole song. And they was like, "Oh, you can make this a song." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I kind of wrote it down one day, and I liked the one song I made. And then I had dropped it, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it was going crazy." And I was like, "I'm gonna do it." But then it was like. It was in the middle of sports, so it was like on and off. So when I really like got into it, I was like, yeah, I can really do this. Like this is me. Like I feel it. And everybody was like, this kind of like this your kid. Like, hey.
So you made it your career choice?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so what would you say? What's your favorite journey? Your favorite part about your music journey so far?
Meeting people, actually.
Okay.
I met a lot of people in music. I met a lot of people during skating. All right, that's because I was doing music in Atlanta, which really made me take it serious because I was just hearing how people come up with sounds. But roller skating down there, being in Cascade, being around famous people like Jermaine Dupri, Usher, Meek Mill, Money Man, they came to the arena a couple times. But I met Lotto too, actually, during that. She done came to Skate Zone down there in Clayco. So other than that, I met Wooka Duck. He was pretty cool. He was pretty straightforward, but just meeting people, being able to connect with new people, and seeing like how other people create music and what's their style and what's their method of creating music and how they put words together. That's pretty cool too.
Okay, so when you meet a celebrity, like, is that the first thing you do is bring up your music? Because I know some people don't be wanting to like hear like, oh, check out my music all the time.
I wouldn't say I do that. Nah, I'll probably be in there chilling. I'll probably just play music in the background and, chop it up with them for a little bit. Then they usually ask to hear my music. I'll be like, all right. They'd be like, oh.
So you try to slide it in there?
Yeah, on the slick tip.
Okay, so I listened to your song called Dopamine. It gave me like Playboy Cardi vibes. So explain, what type of vibes would you bring into that song?
I ain't gonna lie, I was in the studio that day, and I was just telling him like I'm finna make a nice like just a vibing song. He like, all right, let's see what we could come up with. And then when I came up with that, I was just like, I like this song a lot. And everybody was like, yeah, this is heat. And then it's like, It was like it came to a point where like it sounded good, and then like I just had to keep listening. You know, like sometimes you listen to like an album, it don't sound good at first until you keep listening to it, and then you start hearing what they're saying. And I was like, oh yeah, I really like this. Although I wrote the lyrics, but it was just like it didn't hit. So I had to like actually go back and edit that twice because it didn't hit. It didn't sound good the first like few times I did it. I don't know, the mixing was off.
Okay, so you don't have a lot of like features on your YouTube channel. How come?
I don't know. I don't really feel like I want to make music with people. Like I want to meet them. It's cool, you know, like show them love. But like me making music with them, it's like that's another thing. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's a whole another thing for me because like some people don't take it as serious as I do, and I don't want people to get in there and then they half-ass, and I can't do that. Not with my work, and I really take seriously. So like some people, they gotta smoke, they gotta do this, they gotta be on the phone. I don't like all that. So working by myself, it gave me time, you know, really to dial in and really escape from reality. So it's like somebody being there while I'm recording. It's like you in my own reality. I don't like that. It's not my own reality no more. It's our reality.
So you like just kind of doing everything by yourself?
Yeah.
So you don't want to collab with other like Chicago artists?
I mean, it is some artists I collab, but I think Cashmere for sure, Mama Millions, SG Batman, DCG. I actually met them too. We supposed to do something. Who else? I don't know. Probably Dirk, Chance the Rapper.
Okay.
That's it.
You know quite a few.
Yeah.
So if you could collab with one Chicago rapper, who would it be?
Dirk.
Dirk. Okay. Why you choose him?
I don't know. It's like when he be rapping, but like I be listening to his beats. Like I don't know who makes this man beats, but they are really like handmade. Like you can feel it. Like even when his words on them, be like, all right. But they usually relate to my life, so that's why I like his music. But I could really write on his songs. Like his beats, like I feel like I can't stop writing on his beats. When I be listening to him, like dang, I can't listen to no other beat and do this, but it'd be like his beats. So I feel like we'll probably come up with something nice.
So you say his music is like the most relatable?
Yeah.
Like his beats most relatable to you?
For sure.
Okay. So who would you say who gave you some music influence in like the style that you have now?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, okay. That's different. I wasn't expecting that.
For sure, Chris Brown. Because a lot of people just think he's a singer, and if they really hear him rap, they put like,
yes, Chris Brown know how to rap. Yeah, he got the bars.
He's him. I ain't gonna lie. Gotta give it to the man. He can.
Yeah, he can do both. So I heard your song Runs. Give me the inspiration behind that song, even though you know the title kind of clear.
I was in Atlanta. And we were just smoking one day, and I was just in the studio like, oh yeah, this it. And I just started rocking out, and then that was actually a freestyle. I freestyled that whole song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even write that. Like I don't know how I came up with it. It sounded good when I said it. I was like, I'm gonna stick to this one. I like this. But at first, I'm not gonna lie, with Runs, I couldn't get into it at first. Like the beat was throwing me off because whatever he was doing at the beginning of the beat when he was making it, it just sounded weird. I'm like, bro. Like, what are you adding on there? And it was like some alien vibe. And then once he took it off, it all sounded clear. And I was like, I like this.
Okay, so when you are not being a rapper, what are you doing on a regular day?
I wake up, go to the gym. After I leave the gym.
You work out every day?
Yeah. Some days you're not supposed to work out, but I'd be like, what's the point of working out if you're going to like take a break? You know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm not gonna lie, it's like no days off. So I'm back in the studio. Like even if I'm not recording that day, I'm in there writing, or I'm just making beats, trying to figure out a new way or a new sound. But other than that, I probably I don't watch TV, but I do have like a couple episodes of shows I watch, like Power. Probably tap into it like
pretty fire
3 to 4 times out the day, and then be like, all right, that's enough of this. But usually I'm in the studio most of the time.
So, okay, let's get a little bit into your personal life. Are you single or in a relationship? Talking to somebody?
I'm single. I ain't gonna lie. It's too many people. I just feel like it's gonna be a big crash. Like I feel like as soon as I talk to one person here, they all come down on my back. They gonna want to talk to me. I'm not gonna want to do none of that. I'm gonna be mad. It's too much work.
So you're not looking for a relationship right now?
No. Friends. I'm cool with friends. Like best friends. They want to be friends. We could be friends. You know. text me right now. Don't text me back in 2 hours. We could be friends. I'm cool.
Okay. So do you have kids, and if not, do you want any in the future?
No, I don't have any kids. Do I want kids? Yes, I do. Actually, I want 2 boys. I need them to be twins.
Why you want twins?
So they can play basketball. And actually, one play basketball, one play football. That way, it's one in each sport.
You could do that separately. Like, they don't gotta be twins to do that.
Nah, they gotta be twins because they gotta be like the same person in like each sport.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you gotta have twins. That's on your list.
Yeah.
So, okay, what if you do have kids, but it ain't twins the first time? Like, it's just one.
Oh, that's it.
That's it?
That's it. It's like the lottery right there. You hit it or you don't hit it.
Yeah. Okay, so why haven't we seen, that much music videos on your YouTube channel?
Me and my team, we've been getting a lot together. Trying to really put together this next project, Dreams of the Streets. That's gonna have some new songs like Frieza, Don't Think. Frieza's actually about to drop. That's gonna drop as a single, but I'm gonna add that on there.
Okay.
It's probably like one of them little bonus tracks, but that's gonna drop. I got probably a 7-song EP. But we've been really just trying to build the image I'm going for and how I want to come out and the people see me and the crowd I'm going for and the people, my fan base that I'm really looking for and the people that actually like my music. So when we dropped Dopamine, it was just to see what people liked it and what people didn't. So.
So what can we expect from you next? It could be musically or personally. What can we expect from you in 2024?
It's about to be a lot of dropping. It's gonna be a lot of features. Y'all gonna be amazed with some of the features that I'm about to have actually.
Okay. Are you networking with people outside of Chicago too, or just in your city right now?
Detroit, Atlanta, Cali. I got somebody in Canada, but I just
Canada.
Yeah, I actually right now I have somebody from Japan here.
Oh, wow, that's what's up.
And we just made a song. So when he go back, he about to build a studio like mine in Japan.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna just network and connect and kind of send people back and forth from Japan to here.
Okay. And you mentioned Atlanta a lot. Do you stay there or you just be visiting?
I did. I stayed there for a little bit, but.
Why you come back? How was it out there?
They goofy. All right, let me tell you about Atlanta now. Atlanta is dumb. It's stupid. They stupid. They ain't got no common sense. They just move around weird. But I'm not gonna say they not smart because they do be coming up with stuff. It's just how they go about things. You know what I'm saying? And it's I came back home because I miss the city. Ain't no place like home. And once you realize you from the city, you I'm so glad I was born in the city. Cause it's no common sense nowhere else in the world sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you.
For real.
So, anything else you want to say for the fans, for the haters? Any last words for the camera?
Nah, just tap in with me, Nick's Dreamy on, Instagram. It's definitely gonna be up these next coming months. Probably towards the middle of December, I'm gonna be dropping for sure. Come tap in with me.
Okay, period. And make sure y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Hiighuptv and make sure you subscribe. Let's get back to 500 subscribers. And make sure you show him some love. What's your social media? And tell them some music they can listen to.
Nick's Dreamy, NYX DREAMY. Some music you listen to is in my link in bio. You can see Dopamine. That's the latest song out. Frieza gonna be dropping soon. Beginning of December, I want to say, and then we got the tape dropping probably towards the end of December for sure.
Okay. Well, y'all heard him. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. Make sure you go ahead and follow me, subscribe, comment, and until the next episode, guys, we are out. Peace.